Hey, Mama. Welcome to Marketing Without Socials for Moms, the go-to podcast for moms in business who want to stop relying on social media to build their business and build it in a way that fits their current season of life. I'm your host, Andrea Singletary, a wife, mama of two, and visibility strategist for moms. Each week, I'm giving you the inside scoop on how to increase your visibility, leads, and sales through podcasting, email marketing, and collaborations. Ready to truly make social media optional in your business? Grab your chai tea latte and let's dive into today's episode. Hey, Mama. So today I'm going to be talking about the number one reason why you aren't seeing consistent sales in your online business. So when you aren't seeing consistent sales, you're often told the problem is your messaging or your offers, and that you should tweak those first to start seeing conversions. Now, I'm not saying, that these things are important, because your messaging and your offers are very important and need to speak to your ideal client. They aren't always the problem or what you should necessarily focus on first. The reality is that if you haven't prioritized visibility and haven't built an audience to sell to, you won't even know if your offers or your messaging is actually the problem, because you have to have those conversations with people who would be a good fit for your offer in order to get that feedback on whether or not they're resonating with your message, whether or not your offer is something they actually want or need. And the thing is that visibility is what gets you in front of more people and helps you generate leads so you have people to sell to. Visibility is what creates opportunities to have conversations with their ideal clients so you can validate your offers and tweak your messaging to better resonate with the people you want to serve. And the thing is that if you're constantly changing your messaging and changing your offers without getting feedback from your ideal clients, you're going to be frustrated. You can't guess at what people want or what people need to hear. You have to have people to talk to and test your messaging and your offers on. And so getting visible supports with that. And what I love about getting visible through collaborations is that you're getting in front of already established audiences, and it allows you to generate leads and grow your audience in a way that is sustainable, that you can realistically commit to if you have limited time or capacity. The other thing with visibility is that you can't limit it to social media. When you just focus on getting visible on social media platforms, you limit your reach and your impact. Visibility through collaborations allows you to get in front of already established audiences. So these are people who have a problem and they are looking for support. And I've said this in previous episodes, but when you collaborate, that host of that collaboration is putting their stamp of approval on you. They're essentially telling their audience, hey, this is someone who can be trusted. If you need support with X, Y, and Z, this is the person you need to be going to. And so instead of generating, as people like to say, cold leads, I look at you're generating lukewarm leads from collaborations, because that trust has already started to be built. These people are much more open, and it's a lot easier to earn their trust because they trust the person who is hosting the collaboration. So collaborations help you get more eyes on your business. And when you get more of the right eyes on your business, your sales will be proof of that. You will build an audience that you can sell to and actually see conversions from. You will also have real data to pull from to make informed decisions about your messaging and offers. So, like I said, I would say the biggest thing is stop tweaking your messaging and your offers without getting actual feedback from the people you want to serve, because you cannot guess what they're thinking or what they're saying. You have to have those conversations. And I am saying this from personal experience. I have struggled with my messaging and my offers for the first couple of years. It was a battle. And it wasn't until this year when I did market research And I captured the language that my people were using related to being burnt out and frustrated with social media and wanting a different way to market their business, a different way to grow their business and do it in a way that was sustainable, that they could realistically commit to. But it wasn't until I did that market research and I was able to, one, see what their problem was, what they wanted, and how I could best support them. I was able to do that market research and be able to get such, a high response. I think for that market research survey, I think I got almost 20 responses. It may have been more than that, but I had been participating in lots of collaborations and I had grown my email list. And so I had people that I could do that market research with and get that feedback from and, have those conversations with. And essentially that was how the Social Media Detox Club was born, by having those conversations and learning more about my audience. But I had to build the audience in order to learn about them because I needed people to talk to. I needed that feedback from them. And so that is what visibility can do for you. Like, you can't just keep guessing and tweaking. Like, you need real data. When it comes to your business, you have to make decisions informed by data, because if not, you're going to keep throwing spaghetti at the wall and seeing what sticks. And it doesn't have to be that way. Like, your people can tell you what they want and need, but you have to, one, have people, have to have that audience. And then two, you have to talk to them. And that's why, inside of the Social Media Detox Club, I do have a market research training and a market research questions template, because I know how important it is. Like, market research has been a game changer for my business growth. It has allowed me to learn so much about my audience and really see what language and what words they're using and, where they're confused or, how to best speak to them, but also what type of offers to create. Like, what they're actually interested in right now, what they want and need right now. And that's what market research can do for you. Like, it can give you that clarity that you need. So if you are ready to expand your reach and build an audience you can consistently sell to, join us inside of the Social Media Detox Club. I give you what you need to make this a reality. Like, I make it easy for you to get visible and generate leads, but also to help you clarify your messaging too. Like, because that's a big part of it. Like, if you want to see conversions in the sense of like generating leads, getting people to move over to your email list, your messaging is part of it, but you're not going to be able to figure out what your messaging should be or how to best tweak it until you start having those conversations. As a reminder, for the next 10 people who join the Social Media Detox Club, you will be able to lock in the price of $57 a month before it goes up to $97 a month. So if you are ready to focus on getting more visible and generating those quality leads so you can start consistently selling your offers, join us inside of the Social Media Detox Club. Head on over to mamatermopreneur.com/membership to join us today. All right, Mama, I'll catch you in the next episode. Hey, Mama. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day to hang with me. I would love to keep the conversation going. So head to mamatermopreneur.com/marketing without socials to join my email community. I share even more tips and strategies for building a business that doesn't rely on social media and one that fits your current season of life, as well as more behind the scenes of mom and business life. All right, Mama, that's it for today, but I'll catch up with you again next week.